Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Becca, and I am going to do a budget with me cash planning video today. And this is the money that I pull out of the bank to put into my envelopes to keep me accountable. Because if I leave it in the bank, I think that that's money that I need to spend, and that is not at all what that is saying to me. So what I do is I pull this money out and I put it into envelopes, cash envelopes that you guys are going to see here in just a minute. And this is what keeps me on track with my budget on what I can spend and what I cannot spend, and what is not left to spend. So we'll do the budget with me, and then later on, I'll post a video of cash stuffing so that you'll get the whole glimpse and the idea of what happens. So let's go ahead and get started. So my automatic drafts that come out are my student loan and my car. So I pay my car weekly. And by doing that, I have my car with a credit union, but I pay 1/4 of it every week. And by doing that, I actually don't have a car payment until September 30th. And so that's kind of nice, but I'm just going to keep paying it because it'll pay it off sooner. So the first thing that I need to draw money out for is going to be groceries. And we're going to do $125 because that envelope is pretty stuffed right now. Gas is $40. And 2 of those. And then groceries, we're going to do 5 20s, 2 10s, and a 5. Dining out. My husband and I alternate on the weekends paying one night each. So the $50 covers a meal or whatnot, unless we go to a really expensive restaurant. So I'm going to do the original 50 or the usual 50. Giving is going to get 10. And then personal is going to get $125. I am lowering this each week. I did $125 last week, and I'll do $125 this week. So next paycheck, I'll probably do $100 or something different. But I'm going to lower it because I just don't need that much personal money. And the more money that I save with that is the more money I get to put into savings challenges. So that makes me super duper happy. So we'll do personal in 250s. No. 5 20s, 2 10s, and a 5. Then we're going to do weekly. And so I don't know if you saw my last video. I messed up and didn't think that I had taken out my weekly previously, but I had. And so I just used the leftover money from that. But when I counted it up, I was only off I was off $7 somehow. So instead of not cash stuffing my weekly this week, I'm actually just going to cash stuff the 7 that I'm missing for some reason. Who knows with me? It's chaotic every time I do this. I think I'm got it handled, and then I get a curveball. And that's okay. So long as it makes sense in the end. And I did find that $20 from last time. I don't know if you saw my last week's video, cash stuffing. It was so discombobulated. I literally sat there and stared for probably about 5 minutes, which y'all don't see that because I took that out, as to where the money was. But what happened was I budgeted. I didn't over budget. I put in my categories, I counted wrong. Over 20 on my 100 envelope challenge and under 20 on my game day denomination. So it actually balanced out each other, but it's just weird that I did that. My math just wasn't very good that day. So seasonal, we're going to actually do another 25 bonus. And I'm probably going to have a nice little paycheck coming up next week because I was at work till 6:30. Last night we had a treatment that ran over. And man, was I tired. But that was 2.5 extra hours. So I might have a little bit extra on my check. Seasonal is going to get 25, so that'll be a 20 and a 5. I hope y'all's week is going good. Mine has been, I don't know, I feel like I told Budget with Tiffany and Eva that I felt like my week has been put into a blender, and I'm still turning even though the blender has turned off. Like I'm just continuously blending. That's what it feels like. Monthly, we're going to skip because somehow I'm ahead. Honeybee is going to get 5. And then Friday challenge is going to get 14 because it's the 14th. So a 5 and a 10 and 4 ones. And then my Titanic challenge is going to get 15. 15. We'll do that at a 10 and a 5. And then my heartbeat challenge is going to get 15. And we'll do that in a 10 and a 5. Mustang is going to get 5. And then my freebie Friday will get 40. Friday. We'll get 40. Oh, Mustang's going to get a 5. Freebie Friday, we're going to do, I believe I have enough ones, so I'm going to do all of them in 5s. So we're going to do 8 5s. And then my Farm Friday is going to get 40 as well. And that will be, let's do 4 5s, which will be 20, and 20 ones. That'll work. Hopefully my math will be okay this week. And then my savings challenges will get 150. And from my personal, I'm going to start taking out money from my personal and putting it to the side. And I'm going to put more in my sinking funds, or my savings challenges. But I'm not going to do that until I unstuff. And then that way I'll have more money for the next week. So savings challenges is 150. So let's try this again. So we're going to do 3 20s, which is 60. 70, 80, 90. So we're going to do 3 10s. 4 5s, which is 20. So 20, 50, and 60 is 110, so 40 ones. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, and then my mini Mondays. Okay, I believe, yes, that is it. So let me add this up. Oh, hold on. I got to do my mini Mondays. That would be helpful. So we do 50 for my mini Mondays. And I'm going to do 4 5s, which is 20. No, I'm going to do 6 5s and 20 ones. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50. Okay, let me add this up. $716. And then let's add these up. So 150, 7, 12, 13, 16, 20s, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 10s, 10, and 12 is 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 5s, 60, 70, 80, 4, 86, 86 ones. So 50, I'm not good at the 20s. I think it's 320, but I'm not good at that. Yep. 110.
150 and 86. So, plus 86 plus 110, 320, 50.
Oh, how did I get that on the first time? Because that never, ever happens. Okay. So, 716 is what we will take a teller slip to the bank. They will give us our money back. Of course, they will hate us again for the ones. They always love me when I come to the teller and they ask for this many ones. I can hear it in their voice, just the disdain. Oh, well, doesn't hurt my feelings or anything. This is what works for me. This is crucial in my life, so I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. So I will take that back, and then we will cash stuff in another video, and you will see exactly how this budget with me works and gets put over into the envelope. So again, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. I'll be happy to lay it out for you guys. And I do have a budget with me sheet that I follow over here. This does not come off the top of my head. As you can see, I did not flip through my envelopes at all. But this is my budget with me sheet that I have that I've made for myself. But it's what I do, and then I put it over here into the planning sheet. It's just sometimes this can be confusing for people to see versus this is so much easier for you guys just to see where it's coming from, how much it is, and the denominations. So I'll quit rambling. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a blessed one. Thanks. Bye.